Not relive. Yeah, I remember. We had just rode the bike here just a few minutes ago. Create post. Paul is here. Hi. How are you today, Paula? We're in St. David's watching a motocross race. So right now we actually have to pay. Hello, Brian. Brian Mohammed's here. We actually finished about a delivery a few minutes back.
So the answer is no to the question.
How are you? I'm doing good, Paula. Thank you, Paula. I am doing good.
You gotta put that on you.
So no bands at all? Okay. Brian said a different race today. So it's now they actually just put a stamp on our hands.
Not a lot of people.
That's different.
It might just come off.
Yeah. So it's motocross that we're at today in St. David's. Paula said good to hear him on. And that is pretty different how we got a tattoo on this thing. Paula said, oh cool. So yeah, we actually just took a long drive. And we rode the bike today. Paula said, hope you enjoy it.
Hey, darling, how are you? I'm gonna take you to a different point.
Or even bring some brownies or cupcakes or something. Paula asked, is it cold up there? Nah, not really. It's pretty warm today, but it's a little bit cold and windy when you're on the bike, so we just bring our jackets. Anyway, it's not really cold today, really, so it's all good. Brian said, you all from baking cheesecake and cookies? Well, for today at least. The checker flag's up. You know, Brian wasn't on the TikTok live yesterday, actually. But Paula said, Brian, they baked yesterday. We made like 3 double batches of cookies. Oh, so you gave us some more news in New York City, huh, Brian? Brian said, in New York City, it's going to be raining and going to be very cold. How much degrees? Because we're actually going to be going there in April in a few more weeks. They say it's going to be like in the 50s or 60s. I think it was in the 50s, like 54 degrees in New York City. Especially in April. I was expecting it to be a little bit more warmer, but I'll make sure to bring my jacket and some long pants. And also my sister Amaya, she enjoyed New York. And And also previously, she got to see the Statue of Liberty, and she got to go to Levain Bakery. Brian asked what time she got home. Well, her flight was actually delayed for like about 2 hours, and they had to wait in a really long line. So she actually arrived to Tennessee in the evening time, after like around 6 p.m. Thank you, Paula, for that. She said, "Welcome to Bermuda, hashtag Bermuda Motocross."
Gotta make sure your hand doesn't touch your jacket with this black thing on it. So you see
Yeah.
right
Yeah, gotta make sure these jackets are clean because white gets dirty pretty easily so fast.
there. You gotta get a different vantage point in it. Go behind you.
You wanna go behind? Paula's saying hi to you. She said, "Hey, Mr. Peace." So Brian said TSA is not working because of paycheck, and some of them left, and starting tomorrow, ICE agents are going to be working at the airport. Oh, those ICE agents! I remember those guys. They were like yanking people out of their cars. That's nuts. Like, what kind of a person yanks someone out of their car? I wouldn't want that to be me. I wouldn't want to be yanked out of my car. No way, sir. And now I think they're working at the airport now. I wonder what they're doing with the airport. Are they working for like security or something?
Little guys.
So far, I see about 4 young bikers. And Brian said a lot of people don't like the idea of ICE agent or working in the airport. Also, remember one time a lady, she was shot in her car. That's crazy. Paula asked, "Do you like motocross money?" Yeah, I think it's good. I wonder why the ICE agents are even working in the airport, though. Paula asked, "Have you ever wanted to try motocross one day?" I don't really know. What if I would like to, but I don't think so. Oh, Brian's making dinner. For dinner, he's going to be making veggies lasagna. Paula said, "Oh, okay." So behind that man in the black shirt and black pants, there's a girl wearing pink. Looks like she has a GoPro on her helmet. So now I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little people. So far I saw a red bike in first. He's like all the way in front. Right over there. Yeah, they'll make sure that the kids are ready. Some of these kids are pretty fearless. Or at least what would seem like that. So yeah, that's the second and third, right? Yeah. And they're still right close to each other. There's the leader, the person who's in first. Well, I said I would be scared during motocross. Brian said yesterday I saw track workers doing track work and I saw the hybrid electric work train. My sister got to go in a few of the subway trains. Yes, Paula. Paula said I hope the little ones stay safe. We want them to be safe too. So they have like a class of different engines or a CC that they have. And the small ones, they don't drive as fast as the big ones. They can drive pretty fast, but not as fast as the big ones. And a lot of their parents or guardians, whoever they're with, especially those that are fathers, figures, making sure that the kids are okay. And they're checking on them to see if they're all right. They got to make sure that nothing goes awry. And you'll be going up in the next race.
What's up, man?
Hey, afternoon. Yeah, at the motocross to St. David's. Right down here, so that's the first place rider in the red bike. Number 199. I think that was the person in second or third.
Not with the cookies today.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Just like these three bikes are finishing up. I don't see the checkered flag. Oh, there's the checkered flag, okay. MTA are getting ready to build a new subway cars called the R262. And we are going to design the subway cars, and I will be doing the door chime. You're going to be doing the door chime for those subway cars. Serious. Paula asked the big ones are done. Yeah, they just finished. So a lot of them are driven in there where the trailers are. So yeah, those guys finished the race. Our leader, whose bike number is 199, he came first. He was in this lead for basically the entire whole race. So he's revving his engine. These guys have to warm up their engines first before they take off to start the race. And everyone's lined up on the grid. So yeah, there's one girl in this race in the pink. And it looks like a GoPro on her head. I don't think that's a GoPro. It kind of looked like it was. Brian said I'd use church bells for the subway cars. And they're off now. It's 8 racers. Yeah. The little ones are given a lot of support, especially by their parents. And here's the old. There you go. There's the girl. She's the girl in pink. Oh, one's all the way behind. Like a GoPro on his helmet too. You guys got to do your best. Paula said they ride well. And there's our leader. This subway cars are going to be on the tracks in 2030. Wow, 2030. Like the 30s. Oh, can't step on the mud. Yeah, there's mud down here, don't step in that. There's our leader. Paula asked how many rounds they do. What is it? Is it like 3 laps or something? Oh yeah, the kids are gone, yep. So they have a few rounds. They don't really go as much around the whole track. Paula asked, is the red one shirt one a girl? I don't know. There's actually a pink person in pink. There's the pink person over there. That pink, the biker who's wearing pink, that's the girl. Brian said I will send you some pics of the new subway cars and new tracks. Okay. New York City has a lot of stuff out there, don't they? Paula said it looks like red from here. Maybe it's because I'm not zoomed up. Or is it this red one that's coming up now? I don't know if there's another girl in this race. Okay, well, it looks like this guy won. Nice job. Nice job, young man. Looks like yeah, you definitely won that one. All right, they're coming in. Yeah, the guy in the orange, he won the race. Had a few laps around the course. Oh, there's the pink. There's the girl in pink. That's pink colored. I think I saw another bike just come, or is she the last one? There's another bike. So they're the last ones to cross the finish line, or yeah. There's the girl. Paula said they did their best. Okay, well, we got another class of bikers coming. I think this is teenage boys. Some teenage boys, they can ride these big bikes. I don't really hear any music playing like there was previously. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people are in this race. All I said, it's windy.
Different size bikes here. That bike is
You know, both of those two bikes in the middle are really small, as you said.
classes together.
Yeah, it's actually two from different classes. Two people from two different classes. Two in each different class, I should say. Call up, Ryan said you got a costume? Yes. Yeah, it's 4 racers. So yeah, it is teenage boys. I don't see any teenage girls. Teenage boys are in this one. And it looks like 2 different classes because 2 bikes in the middle are small. Even the wheels look smaller. The whole bike looks small. So yeah, those 8 young kids, they already finished their race. Well, I said let's go. Looks like this guy's ninja's bike has stalled. Yeah, St. David's Motocross, Bermuda's where we are. So that guy's holding up a sign that says 30, and then they changed it to 5 so they can go. I know many people in the world start a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go, and then you start your race. Everyone's off, they start driving. Brian asked what's for dinner. That's the question we have to save for later. We'll figure it out. When they start taking off, a lot of dust flies in the air. Even the big ones, sometimes the dust can get in your eyes. Yeah, 2:52, 2:51 p.m. here. That's what time it is in Bermuda right now. So it's the afternoon. Yeah, bikes are over there. So they made a turnaround. It's like turning on a roundabout. So now they gotta drive all the way up here, down there. That's what you call a little bike jump off the ramp. It's right up here. That's where they make it to the finish line again. So there's the leader. Yeah, they sure do, Paula. They jump so high. They jump so high off these bike ramps. Here, planes coming in. Let's say all American Airlines. Yeah, we're actually right close to the airport runway, this thing is. Paula said that's scary, seeing them jump like that. Brian asked, you saw a JetBlue plane yet? No, I haven't seen him. We actually rode past the airport. I saw a plane, but I couldn't read the sign. I didn't even know what it said, if it said JetBlue or not. Although I have been on the JetBlue flight before while heading to New York.
Your mic was off there?
Alright, thank you guys for coming in. It's a good person.
might see that.
Oh, you mean the noise cancellation feature? Yeah. Hey, Bermuda's coming in. My cookies are served on that plane. Flying machines. Back then, before planes existed, people had to travel on ships and stuff like that. Well, that's they almost said they almost done. I heard someone announcing, but it doesn't sound all that clear. They must be almost done very shortly. Brian said they should rename the airport to Amani Peace Cookies International Airport. Brian. I was actually trying to get my cookies somewhere amongst the airport one time. Gotta restrict. Oh, Paula said you went for a walk today. You did? Huh. Where did you walk to? Did you just walk around your maybe where you stay? All right, these guys have the checker flag now. These people have the checker flag. So that must be our leader. 219. Did his engine just cut out? I know in life you want to make sure that your transportation is working properly, especially when you're in a race. Oh, so there's the guy who's announcing, okay. All I said, from where I live to Collector's Hill, that's close to my granddad's house. Back up that middle road, Flats Village, North Shore Road, and home. Maybe this guy's in another class. So that's Muscat 2 Alphas, Muscat 1 Alphas. So these guys must be in a different class. They look like men, not like teenage boys. Brian said you saw a curry goat. Yes, today. No, not today. But the goat would just eat anything like a natural lawnmower. Whatever, basically almost anything you would feed it to. These bikes that are big, these ones are really powerful. Play taking off. Paula said, yeah, they eat everything they see. You know, basically, sure seems like it. So there's a plane that's taking off right now. Plates up in the air. Brian said you should bring him to New York City and help the Parks Department eat all the grass. Oh my gosh, dude. Paula said even loquats, they will eat sweet pepper too. We have loquats in our yard at our house. Well, yeah, I mean, the goat's just going to basically eat anything. We've seen what it does. But yeah. I know there will be a lot of grass in Central Park. Imagine the goat eat all the grass up from Central Park. Especially with the dirt that flies in the air once these things take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. They shut up pretty quick.
That's what he said. He said he would.
Paula said, I saw one time ago in someone's front yard eating the grass. Yeah, these guys go fast.
Alright, so that's all the middle section.
We could walk down there, but we don't want to risk that right now. Yeah, Paula said they jump higher too.
Ready to race next?
That's the first place winner. What's 100 something? Look how he jumped so high. The guy in first place jumped so high. these guys jump high for sure. Some little kids are lining up. Where's it? Just that are watching, I've got a third person who's here. They left. That's the first place rider. I think it's at 141.
10 seconds. That's second base.
Number 7.
Right here. Bermuda Motocross
Brian said I hope the bike doesn't get broken. I know sometimes there could be a potential problem, like if the bike breaks down or if the engine stalls. Paula said, I'm going to see if I get some fennel on the track road near here. Okay. Okay. Sounds good, alright. Alright, there's a red flag. Did something happen? Oh. So we just pulled up a red flag. What happened? I don't know. Someone deck out? No, I see some smoke over there. Paula said, see you later, Monday. Have a good day. Thank you. If you want, you can come back on later if you want to, okay? Well, we appreciate you as always. Hey, Bermuda, airplane taking off. My cookies are served on there. So it must have happened somewhere because the guy just gave him a red flag. I'm not sure, but I see smoke coming from over there. Or is that water? Oh, over there? Race number 21, it looks like. Brian said I hope the person is okay. We hope so too. We don't want anything treacherous to happen, man. So right now we have some people that are checking on the rider. Whoever's here is here. And they have to make sure that the person is okay. Because getting in a bike accident is not good. There's the ambulance, St. John's ambulance. Making sure he's okay. Another racist going by him. I think he's checking to see if he's okay as well. So there's his bike. Man. I'm glad. It's a good thing that they're checking on him. So, everyone else has finished the race, but you got to check on this guy first. And plus, we do have an ambulance that is here. And now the ambulance people are making sure he's all right. It wouldn't be cool if you receive a serious injury that's life-threatening. Especially if you're like over 100 years old. Now more people are checking on him.
That's a part of racing.
I know this does happen, but
my school friend from when I was in grade 1, that's my school friend in the green. We were in P1 together.
let's say something serious happened to him.
It's not, what can we say? It's not a life-threatening scenario, so.
So he's okay. Early on, a Bermuda airplane actually took off in the air in that direction. Looks like one of those small jets is taking off now. I know things could possibly happen at any time. That's for sure, but you gotta make sure you're safe. Like on the track, you see how bumpy. It's also got a lot of these ramps all these bikes will jump off of. Especially these long ramps where like over there where you get to jump so high. I think you should run some from him when he feels better. Cookies do bring joy.
Not his leg. He's actually doing a while. It's different a little bit.
So it's his arm that's the issue?
Yeah, it's in an air cast. See that red thing?
Oh. So if I zoom up here, they put an arm cast on him.
It's called an air cast.
Oh, air cast.
So they've secured his arm.
Man.
Fall down and your arm hits the ground.
Just make sure you're okay, my friend.
That's the guy that got injured right there.
Guy injured in a serious crash. He must have decked out or fell down or something. Well, that is true, but there are also other things that can happen possibly too.
This is a little practice track.
A practice track over here. I'm just seeing some kids race on this.
Hey, what's up, man? Good. Yeah. So you see these ruts right here? They're gravel. Their bikes get did this here.
Hey, afternoon, sir. Yeah, it sucks being in an accident like that. I saw those guys checked up on him.
None of this is operated.
Don't step into the mud, because the tip of my shoe accidentally did that earlier, thanks to me. See, right now that guy who got into that accident has an arm cast. You're visiting Bermuda, we're at a motocross event. We're at this thing called Motocross in St. David's. Here's the second person who's here watching this video. We got some other young kids who are up at the start line in a different type of class. I don't know what this type of class is, but my dad just said it's like 6 or 7-year-olds. And I don't really know how old these guys are. Yeah, it was a mistake that just occurred with just one rider who actually fell off. Because I know something must have happened, and especially when they put up the red flag. Because it can happen in a race, for sure. So we have a lot of these parents that are here, or guardians, who are looking after the kids. So the accident that happened was way down over there. Right now, everything's kind of at a standstill, at a silence, especially thanks to the accident that took place. I just hope it does. I just hope that the condition doesn't get worse. I don't want anything bad to happen to the guy. You don't want your condition just to worse. Yeah, he's throwing rocks. Probably like to get him out of the way.
No problem, man. You cool? We say yes. I did a semi-little interview with my mate. He says, you know what? You know what's gonna happen. It's like, you know what time it is.
Oh, there's the ambulance driving in. What, are they being interviewed?
He says his comment second.
Bruh. You putting on goggles? Maybe those are for protection. I can't really hear what they're saying though, but they're looks like they're being interviewed. Yeah, one guy said he's called in second. Maybe they all got that down. Said interview, yep, interview. It's important to do your best and try your best with what you got. Starting up the engines. right, they're revving up the Ridgeways. It looks like it's about 8 or 9 races. Yeah. Wait, that's an electric bike. She's up in front. He's way ahead of everyone else. Yeah, it sounded like it had a little engine to it. It sounded like a strange sound, but that one up front must be electric. Alright, so now basically towards the end of the middle of the track. But we just gotta be patient, so just be patient. They're coming around very shortly. Alright, so the guy who's in the lead. So I gotta keep up with him. He's way ahead. Guy on an electric bike is still in the lead. Brian has who's in first place. This guy right here, the one who's on his electric bike, he is the one who's in first place. He's like far ahead of everyone. It looks like he's about to overlap someone too. Right down there towards that right turn. Off of those ramps. That's the leader. That's the guy who's in. That's the one who's in first place. There's the leader. There's the guy. There's the one in first place. You're not afraid to jump off those ramps. Oh. Yeah, I thought that guy was in first, the one on this electric bike. I mean, because the electric bike was in first place for basically almost the entire race. It's a little bit about that type of performance. So we got a class of 6 other bikers, people on bikes.
Good riding, good patience.
That's the electric bike, yeah.
And he knows, right? He stays up. He will go up into the next class that he has to graduate. But he's got to grow. You got to get a grow into these bikes. So. Class off. He races at the He's 9 years old. You got to grow for your feet to be able to hit the tags and stuff like that.
We have another class just starting the engines, revving. Look at those guys. All right. It's a bigger class with some older gentlemen. This is teenage boys. Yeah, these guys are doing really good, aren't they? They all have to race well, especially when it comes to paying attention to detail and knowing how to get things done. Hello, Aya. So we're gonna go in a safe direction. I don't want to get knocked on here. Something happened with his bike? Did it cut out? Is there a problem? These guys jump really high, that's for sure.
Top 4031, Brett trying to make a late charge. And he's on his way back to the front to join Tucker. Alright, on to the heat, up the back section. Stop the field over the top. Here comes Brett. Brett gonna try the inside. Oh, Brett from left side.
He got inside.
Brett uses it too late. He cuts right across all the ruts. Shows Messiah Wheels and takes over the lead. Here's Tucker. Here in third.
One bike over there.
Soccer's not going to let it go. But it's tight. Couple corners to go. 3 rollers. Three chicane. Still back.
Oh,
Right side.
all right. The checker flag.
That's a good run by Tucker. Tucker getting better. Getting closer.
Looks like they finished.
Loud on the back. This guy's touching up coming down his fast straight. Take third.
First 2 people who across the finish line. Said that race is done with.
Monster Cody.
Cody.
Finish off the
Yeah, they're all getting the checker flag, and we got some other races lining up.
class.
85cc, okay. So this is a different class of bikers. These are kids that are racing, the 85cc class. That ought to be fun. Gotta make sure his bike makes traction. Watch out for the dirt. You gotta make sure your bike tires have traction. The tires have to make sure they have traction. You know, they gotta have a grip.
Remember Mr. Spencer, my dad's big paper?
Oh yeah, that's it? Oh, that's his website?
The higher.
The lady who was worried when I saw her talking to him when that accident looks like his bike's stalled. You know, he's got it up and running.
Get out there, they're big riding bikes. Yes, yes, you know, I see him practicing. Yes, you're my guy that practices. I watch you. Watching on my phone. Good running. Or watching you on TikTok, all right? Have a good ride, all right? Thank you, brother.
What a race. So these are the pits, the pit crews. See what they're doing, like what they're checking on the bikes, wherever the engines. A lot of dirt on that one. Dirt here, dirt there. Here, here, here. The pits with the trailers. Where they have to do some changes. They gotta get a tire changed, gotta get gas. Ryan said race done. There's actually one race that's happening on right now, the 85 class. We're walking through the pits. But yeah, the little guys, they had, well, those young class, at first they finished their race.
You was typing it, I saw
Yeah, we
you.
saw, but it wasn't. I was like, okay, I know he knew, but that's not his bike.
Coming out.
All right, so most of the bikes you're right.
That was a 250.
And you normally ride on what? Twice the power. Something like that. You ever you came first?
Yes.
Right, was that your first time on it, or you raced competitive?
I have never raced any bike, bigger bike than that. But I have rode that bike. So that would be the second time riding.
Do you think that was your name?
I'm Micah House.
And in the season right now, where are you? Where are you in the standings?
I'm the lead.
All right, so we'll see you at Trophy.
Yes.
Trophy time, all right?
Thank you.
So we saw Nana, it's just like, that's my boy right
I'm
there.
sorry. Gigi.
Gigi, I got you. Gigi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, this is some of the other bikes that were racing in these different classes. And the tires are shaped in a unique way.
Today he rode a bike.
But they also have to grip in with the dirt on the dirt track. Hey, that's a small tiny bike right there. That's for the young class of bikes. Well, young class bike racers. So this here is a practice track where people can practice racing. And you can see that ramp over there. You can jump off that if you wanted to. Yeah, it's a practice. Yeah, wait, that bike is electric, that big one is. And that's one of the bike racers. That's pretty cool. Hey, Paula, you're back. So they have another race that's going on right now. It's called the 85 class. So this thing here, this is a practice track where these racers are practicing around and are riding. It's what they do when they're around here. They go on like a practice run. And right now we're also in an area called where the pits are. This is where we are. Polish it up. this is a little bit of what the pits looks like. And a lot of trailers. Paula said never went to see motocross.
Run!
All right, there's another class. Paula said not my vibe. That's okay.
Gotcha.
So we got men who's racing now, or some teenage boys in this class of bikes. I didn't hear what they said. I don't know if this is 100cc or 125cc. These big ones take off really fast. Paula and Brian. Oh, so one guy is just finishing up? Oh. Start your engines. Start your engines. Paula asked, if the track is funny, they don't ride. I don't know. Well, there is some mud right there, but you can't ride too much into the mud. You don't get stuck in there, so I think the race still goes in if they race in the mud. But who knows, if it's too much, then they probably won't race. This is another class of bikes. Hey, we got some young ones lining up next. There's the beautiful one, the girl in pink. Melissa never gets stuck in the mud. Even the young. Wait, sorry. Even the little small bikes will get stuck in one too, I suppose. Alright, they're all over there now. It could potentially happen if the bikes got stuck in the mud. Especially if you're not driving fast enough, I guess. Paula said, what happened before? I said, why? There was a red flag. Oh yeah, the reason why is because one of the bikers in the different class, the older class, it was a man. He got in an accident. He fell off his bike somehow. That's what happened. And he had to get an arm brace thing for his arm. And also the ambulance is here. And people had to make sure that the guy is okay. It's not cool when you get in those types of accidents though. Fall off a bike, you don't have a seatbelt on. A lot of people were checking in on the guy, and so was one other racer and a few other racers. They had to check to see if it was his knee, if he had serious life-threatening injuries, or what happened to his arm. That's what happened. And right down there, where the bike just were passed, that was where that man earlier got in an accident. Paula said, hope he is okay now. Yeah, me too. I just hope so as well. All of us are hoping that the person on his bike is okay and not seriously hurt. Following those bikes around just for a little bit. That's a high jump right there, man. That person on the bike jumped really high. Hold on, I hope you guys took water to drink. I actually didn't take my water bottle with me, actually. But I think they have water bottles. Plus, I had to put in a new water bottle on this water thing at the house. Because he didn't do it earlier, so I had to be patient. And I didn't put any water in my water bottle yet, so I didn't bring it with me. Wave with a checkered flag. Checkered flag. Let's see who else has to finish up the race. I see some more bikers coming. Looks like 2 more, not even 3. All right, who's the 3rd person who's here watching this? Oh, they left. I think this guy's warming up. I saw his bike back wheel just go up tons of times, back down, back up again, back down, back up, back down. You know, they have to warm up the engine. I think he's trying to get him to warm up his engine. At least I suppose. There's the girl in pink. And I think that's the only goer in this race. I mean, because these guys did race together. This is their, I don't know, 2nd or 3rd race, whatever this is. Paula said, yeah. Hey, one little guy's over there. Look at this man, he's riding a tiny bike. Man, man in the white shirt, he just rode that tiny bike. I don't think he'll be able to sit it. He had his right knee on it. Okay, they're off. Oh yeah, plane's taking off now. I just saw the plane wing right there where it's moving. I'm like, well, because I saw that at first. I'm like, is that a plane wing? And then until I realized that yes, it is. Planes in the air.
When I requested you guys had to pull over the line from the county. Somebody knew was going to get a little bit today. It's going to be one of these days. I'm pretty scared.
Yeah, that man was running that tonic bike and mentioned he was trying to sit on it.
Come on, Diego.
So that's Diego. We're at Motocross today, St. David's, Bermuda. That's where everything's from.
Gas it up, Diego.
Paula said he was just testing the bike for the kid. Yeah, that's true. At least I think so, right? Just gonna sit on this bench. Come on, guys, you can do it. Do your best.
That's my bad title. Here's Jeff. Right leg. Attention back to the front. Diego. Messiah looks like he's making a leg push.
What? Hey, China. China's here. What's up, China? Everyone say hi to China. This is our friend.
All right, Diego.
Right onto the TV class. We're wrapping it up 3 days. One more time, folks.
What's the one more lap?
Novice class, gonna take us home.
He just passed him. Someone just passed someone. Paula said, hey, China.
Here's Kylo, 156. Ron.
What's up, China?
Hey.
Paula saying hi.
Hey, Paula.
Yeah.
564 east side.
Right, well, you texted me.
Right on east side.
Paula not getting good. All right, I see it.
Finish. It's good enough. Want me to send that to you?
No, I mean like I can't wrap my feet up here.
No, that's what.
That's all like
Hey, Brian said hi to China. Also,
Right onto the 77 in jail. Well, Cannon, Mr. Cannon talked about one of our newer riders.
the checkered flag.
About every week. So him up front soon. I can't forget my main man, Superman, Jake Hill, Rancho. 3 years old. Really want to watch. Alongside another PB class.
Yeah, people are having fun today. I also like to look around and look at the views, look at the people racing too.
Now we're going to wrap this up for the day.
You would see you at the third lap.
Finish up 2:15 out. 3 of right. 2.9 of 8. Take us home. The main man inside. Side and round for victory lap.
All right, guys. You on YouTube?
Yeah. Say hi to China. So we got another class of bikers here that's approaching the starting line up on the grid. The races are lined up.
This one, we need them, coach. Way down the back. Way up the back. One more, one to go.
Oh, what? There's one more racer still left? Where is he down there? I don't know where he is. Nice job, young man. I can't see where the other racer is. See, 3 people are lined up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Last one, 30 seconds. Put it up. Good jump. Now it's going to squeeze on the inside.
I'm surprised this one only has 3 racers.
Now by 219. Gage Painter on the side. Pulling double duty just outside the 85 class into the novice class. Only number 3 running in third. Don't forget, next race day, April 12th.
Oh, April
We
12th.
see you back.
That's one day after my birthday, April
I
12th.
know.
Exciting race action. Shout out to all our marshals. Hanging out.
We definitely gonna take y'all for dinner, bro. Definitely.
We're actually gonna be going to New York for my birthday.
Nice.
Now, scratching it out.
Did no one recognize me? That is crazy.
And if I had to, I would have racked up in the plane.
That's 4 race days left, folks. Make sure you're here. Don't see me until someone else. Me and you track. Catch a chance. There's Alves.
Oh, you put it on Bro, you could have put it on the gimbal. What actually gimbal?
I actually don't have my own pair.
You could have used this one.
You like your new gimbal though, China?
Yup.
Awesome. Yeah.
You better connect it to Bluetooth though.
Oh yeah? These guys sure jump high on these ramps for sure.
See, bro, you can
Oh yeah.
Dad, did you want to use this one?
What, your gimbal ran out of battery? Yeah, the thing is supposed to stay on. It's supposed to be charged. Yeah, I know it's got to be consistent after all. They're doing really good out there.
Ankle flip.
Work it. So how long you hold for? Oh no, I'm gonna do it up.
That's Bermuda Air over there. That's Bermuda Air. Early on, I saw one Bermuda plane leaving the country just an hour ago. And it's taking off in that direction.
Alright, want to go be a leader. See you on April 12th. Finish it off in acknowledge class. All right, thanks everybody.
Y'all saw volunteer.
Number 3 is Martin. Finish up in second. Thanks, I'm going to 219.
All racing pretty well, aren't they? Nice race right there, man. Paula said, well done. That's a person. Paula said, bye, China. She went somewhere just now, yeah. So yeah, that's the guy who got in his accident earlier. Hope he's recovering. Oh, that was a nice race. You okay? Yeah, just hope the person recovers from their injury and who's in the ambulance.
That is actually a question of family member.
Oh, a family member of yours? Oh.
See you later. I'm back to one day in my phone.
21%. How much is your battery on? 3. I know I never charged my phone last night because I went to bed like 4 o'clock in the morning. Watching videos and stuff. But yeah, just hope all's well that ends well. I just want that guy who got in his accident, I want him to be okay. I don't want anything treacherous bad happening to him. You don't want to receive any fatal injuries now. Because that wouldn't look good. Right now it is 4:33 p.m. our time. But overall, races went well. Races are nice. Those must be electric dirt bikes over there.
See you guys later.
All right,
See you later, China. Also on this track over here, this is where we race the go-karts. I actually used to ride go-karts in America at Six Flags before coming here, but these ones go much faster. You can see a car drive the track. And the go-karts, we also brought our friend Austin Riley here a few years ago to Bermuda. He's racing with autism. He raced around this track. And I actually drove in one of those, what you call them, rental carts. And sometimes the track changes. You can either go one direction, and they also change it to go another direction for the next day or next week and so on. But yeah, that's the go-kart track where we race around. And they also have a remote control track nearby, just back over there. Hey, afternoon. And also towards there, we have a nice beach called Clearwater Beach. Clearwater Beach is a nice beach over here. And also it has the same name as a former high school called Clearwater Middle School, where my dad used to work many years ago. And the ocean looks really beautiful. Nice pristine clear waters out here. So with that being said, I'll just stop streaming here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow the channel. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you all next time. Signing off. See you later, and enjoy your day.